Memory and Brain with Acetyl L-carnitine. This is about the way you feel. It's about mental acuity, it's about sharpness, it's about maybe, you know, when sometimes it's hard to find the right words. I struggle with that a lot doing this job. But this is a way to really give yourself the right tools to help support cognitive function and so much more. This also has been a remarkably successful product today. One of the biggest success stories is this brand new size that Andrew is doing, 720 capsules. Never before. You know, it's the economies of scale. The bigger the capsule, or the bigger the number of capsules, the better value you're gonna get always. The price of the 720 would be $320. It's $159.90, so the savings speak for themselves. Again, better than a buy one, get one on the 360. So again, with this, order before midnight. We're gonna spend a little time here so you understand how it can have an impact, how it can make a difference as we mature, as we age, if we're under a lot of stress. Andrew, there's a lot of reasons to consider memory and brain.
Well, it's, you had started off saying, you know, talking about what we feel. This product goes even beyond that. It really goes to how we feel.
Yes.
Because how we feel is how our brain works. How we think, how our brain works. How we remember, how we process information. That's how our brain works. So most of us don't pay a lot of attention to the things we can do to improve how our brain works. We had a video today that I had a conversation with Daniel Amen.
Yes.
America's leading brain doctor.
Wonderful man.
And we have his new book and a great value. It comes with 3 free products and things, so you can always find Daniel's book, You Happier, because when we think about mental health, we think about our brain and aging, we often don't think about happiness. We think about remembering words, we think about remembering numbers, phone numbers, and all the different things, but we don't often think about being happier, and how our brain works is directly connected to our emotional peace of mind, the balance we have as we move through our days. So it's not something we think about a great deal when we eat. I certainly do. I try to eat a diet that's not just healthy for my heart, but a diet that's healthy for my brain. When every day I exercise, because exercise, and Daniel Amen will tell you this, the most consistent thing he's seen in hundreds of thousands of brain scans is that those of us who remain active and maintain healthy circulation, so we get blood flow to the brain, blood flow, waste products away from the brain. Those people who do that have a healthier brain, and their brain ages in a better fashion. So, and one of the problems when we look at our brain, it's a very isolated structure. It's up there protected in our cranium. It's so vital it needs to be protected. It has its own specialized blood supply. It has the blood-brain barrier. And that's a good thing when we're young, because it protects this vital organ. And when we're young, our circulation is great, everything works well. So this isolated structure still gets what it needs. As we get older, that isolation, maybe it sort of literally works that way in our life as well. As we get older, we can tend to get a little bit isolated, but certainly as we get older, our brain is isolated, and our circulation doesn't perhaps work as well. Our blood vessels don't function as well. So the challenges to our brain as we get older, for various reasons, whatever it might be, the changes that happen in our blood sugar levels, in our blood pressure levels, there are so many things that happen that challenge the ability for our body to get oxygen and nutrients to our brain, critical raw materials, also to carry away waste products. So much of the focus of this product is all about helping our brain be able to make the different components of healthy function. Acetyl L-carnitine supports the synthesis, the creation of acetylcholine, the most important neurotransmitter in our brain. And the way our brain and nervous system works, our nerves are separated from one another by synapses. And these synapses, what transmits impulses across these gaps, these synapses, are neurotransmitters like acetylcholine. So also acetyl L-carnitine, the most important ingredient in this product, also critical for energy production in the brain. And then Vinpocetine and Ginkgo Biloba, perfect standardizations of both, are all about healthy circulation to the brain. and then Bacopa, also Huperzine. These are neuroprotective ingredients. So again, when you break down this product, and I can continue on and on and on, it's a comprehensive product that's designed to deliver the greatest opportunity from the greatest number of proven clinical sources to deliver benefits. And again, if we're not focusing on our brain, then we just are going to be the victim of the passage of time, whether focusing in terms of diet, focusing in terms of activity and lifestyle, or the simplest thing of all, focusing in terms of a supplement. And I think once you see how beneficial an inexpensive supplement like this can be, it will encourage you to take those steps that are a little more complicated, modifying your diet and modifying your lifestyle. And together, when you do all three, that's when, as Daniel would say, those are the keys to the kingdom in terms of brain health.
When you do something good for you, it feels really, really fantastic. You appreciate the difference that you're making in your own life and the life of people around you, the people that love you and want to make sure that you're as healthy as could possibly be. I'll read 3 or 4 reviews so you can get some kind of feeling of what people are saying about this product, how it's helped them, the impact it's had on their life. This one's from Nan. Nan says, super supplement. My husband and I both enjoy the benefits of Andrew's Memory and Brain with acetyl L-carnitine. It is particularly effective for maintaining focus and retention of details in our demanding jobs. He actually requested that I reorder Memory and Brain. He's an independent contractor for wall coverings, painting, and I am a teacher. Memory and Brain also mitigates the effects of aging in terms of supporting mental acuity. Thanks so much, Andrew. Great memory product, says Mary in North Carolina. This product was purchased for my daughter, who works 2 jobs and needs all the extra help she can get. This Memory and Brain product helps her with concentration and focus during her strenuous day. She is definitely much calmer now while still handling all the stress. Maybe one of these reviews kind of strikes a note with you. This is from Wanda. Wanda says, great, I'm in my 50s and I have trouble remembering. I can say this works. I'm able to focus and I notice that it helps me speak better. I take this along with other products from Andrew Lessman and they all work. I will buy again. Thank you, Andrew. And then finally, if you need more words, this delivers. As I've gotten older, I appreciate having the boost this product provides. Brain search time for a word is significantly reduced. When I was younger, I had so many words swimming around in my head to choose from. When speaking in real time and when getting older, not as many words in the brain cloud waiting to be used. This increases those words again so that I have more to choose from when speaking in meetings. Love it. Thank you, Andrew, for being spot on with this formulation. Again, memory, brain, mental function, mental acuity, that focus, that sharpness, the ability to be, in terms of agile, that mental agility. It's all in what this product is aiming to deliver. And that's why we're excited to offer it. Not every product is a today's special in Andrew's line. Today, you are benefiting from the biggest savings that we do all year long. And as a reminder, the different sizes, 30, 60, 180, 360, or 720. I always refer to this size, the largest, because it represents the biggest value, and I always want you to get the best value for your money. That size will not be available after today. It's a today's specialty size, and obviously it represents a really massive discount when you follow the columns along. Andrew, I don't want to misspeak, but I think last year the best size available was it a 480?
We did a 480. The typical size is a 360. Last year we did a 480, and that's when we found out that most people either take 2 capsules a day or they take 1 capsule and share it with someone else. So if this is a Today Special once a year, they informed me that they would prefer a 720 capsule supply. Right. So that's what we did this year, and it's obvious. It's the best value we've ever had, best cost per capsule, best value by far, and it's also today, of course, the most popular size because, as I said before, what's nice about these Today Specials, these Today Specials are for already very popular products. So the Today Special, I'd probably say greater than 95% of the orders for Today's Special, and mind you, most of the orders are for the largest size, yes, but 95% of the orders for the Today Special are reorders. It's so all the talking that I'm doing is not convincing anyone who tried this product before to reorder it. So a handful of people might be trying this new product here who hear us talk about it, but the majority of the orders on any product that I make are always, not the majority, the substantial majority are always reorders. And like the reviews, that's me getting a good grade on my report card, because that's what counts. Not whether someone decides to try it when they hear us talk about it, but that someone decides to reorder it after they had tried it.
Quality matters, and one of the things that I'm always keen to point out whenever I'm with Andrew, speaking to you at home, is some of the major differences between Andrew's products and the majority, if not all the ones that you see in the stores. Andrew makes this himself in a solar-powered facility in Henderson, Nevada. Andrew, if you and I go to the big box store, the red store, the blue store, the vitamin stores, most of what we're seeing is contract manufactured. It's just a sticky label put on that somebody else has made, right?
That's exactly it, where you could go to all sorts of different stores and see the same exact product with different people's labels on it.
Right.
I was explaining this earlier, that it's kind of a strange industry, the vitamin industry. Imagine if say, you were buying a Ford or a car from General Motors or a car from Toyota. You wouldn't think that Nissan or someone else had made it for them. You'd expect, if that was the case, you'd almost think that was misrepresenting it by putting the label on it. But it's funny, in the vitamin industry, over 90% of the products are made by these anonymous contract manufacturers.
Crazy.
That just put different labels. As you said, they stick different labels on the same product for different people. And so it's just a very peculiar industry where our doing what I think everybody should do, we're unique because we actually go to the trouble to have built a facility, a rigorous facility to make our products. And one of the reasons we have to do that is because if we want our products to indeed be different, be special, be better, then we absolutely have to make it ourselves. We can't rely on contract manufacturers to do anything special, because they make things just like the same ones that everyone else gets in the ordinary supermarkets and pharmacies and discount stores.
We have some video, guys. If we can just, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much. I always take for granted that people have seen our shows before, Andrew, but really for new folks, it's a remarkable experience visiting where they're made.
And when you look at our facility, those images almost look not real, but it actually is a real facility. And it was just common sense also to use solar panels in Nevada. We cover our parking lot. It keeps our cars cool.
It's a wonderful place.
We cover our roofs. So we generate all the energy there without burning any fossil fuels or anything like that, having no carbon footprint. It's just a responsible thing to do. And when you look at that facility, it's unique in that we don't make anyone else's vitamins there. We only make your vitamins there. Right. That is it. That's the only reason that facility exists, is to apply our unique additive-free technology to making our products. Because if you even look at the label on Memory and Brain, you're going to find no additives, no excipients, no binders, no fillers, no colors. Everything I make is gluten-free. Everything I make is non-GMO. So again, you're just looking at a product that's completely unique versus what you're going to find on typical store shelves or on the internet.
If only everything that we bought you could buy with as much confidence as I can buy Andrew Lessman products, because whatever I buy, it's the marine collagen or the free range or the Memory and Brain or eye support that we're going to go to next, there is that confidence that it is the best and it's made with absolute perfection in mind, and that counts for a heck of a lot, Andrew.
Well, I think it counts for everything. There's no more intimate connection you can have with a product than literally consuming it.
Yeah.
Well, we all think that we're consumers. When we buy a car, we're a consumer. But when you buy my products, you're a consumer. You're consuming it. So I think that's the most important and serious consideration anyone can make. And because I recognize that, we go about making our products in a way that no other company does, in terms of their purity, in terms of how rigorously we follow the research and the science, and that's why the products are so well reviewed.
3 really fast reviews as we come to a close. Remember, the pricing is about to go up. I can't stress that enough. If it was up to me, I'm a big softie. I'd let you have this pricing all day long, all year long rather. I'm sure so would Andrew, but it just can't be done. The value is there for one day only. That's how we can afford to do it. So please order before midnight. These 3 reviews are short but sweet. They say a lot. Healthy, health happy. All of Andrew's products that I've tried have helped to keep my husband and I healthy. This product really works when it comes to memory. I did notice a difference when I ran out. Just started this product. I've taken this product for about a month and I do seem to be more alert. Now I'm the one finishing other people's sentences instead of them finishing mine. Feels good not to be so tongue-tied. It works. I love all Andrew Lessman's products, but this one is one of my favorites. I cannot go a day without it. It really does work. It helps me focus in my job, especially in the afternoon. It gives me clarity. Love it, thank you. I wonder how you'll feel. Well, the only way to know is when you get this home and try it for yourself. You always have our 30-day return policy, so please buy with confidence. These are natural products with no side effects, only side benefits. We're investing in ourselves and our health. Best-selling size and the one that will sell out the fastest is going to be the 720 caps. Andrew mentioned it, and so did I, but it's where most people gravitate towards because I think you see what I see, which is just the most significant of savings. You're saving as much as you're spending, which is really phenomenal. Andrew, it's not like, you know, the very idea of a today's special is that it's special. It's not just a few dollars off, it's a massive discount.
Well, and that's fortunately, because of the success of our today's specials, it allows us to make larger sizes, which means greater savings, and we do larger production. If you calculate of these 2 today's specials, the quantity that we're manufacturing, that's the economies that we get as a manufacturer. So that's why these today's specials, we plan them a year out. We roughly, like in next month, we know that CoQ10 is going to be our today's special. Maximum Essential Omega-3 is going to be a monthly special. Choco Nuva will be a today's special. So it's that schedule where we're working a year out that allows us to plan the economies, plan the savings, and retain the savings even in an economy where prices are going crazy. We were able to schedule these things so far enough out that we were able to guarantee the savings for another year. And that's, for me, that's been exciting about each of the visits that we've been holding our price on our today's specials to the price we had not just last year, but the year before and the year before, and that's exciting.
And that is the reason why I know so many people have chosen to shop today. Thank you for your orders on this today's special. Remember, we have marine collagen and free-range collagen available as well at that today's special price only till midnight. We're going to head over this way to our next item. Not only do we have today's specials, we have something called monthly specials. Every month, Andrew unveils a collection of really great deals that are available for one